My name is Chaz. I'm a stay-at-home truck driver, and my budget is $1.3 million.
Amazing, Chaz. Well, we have some beautiful homes for you. Right here we have option 1, option 2, and option 3. So tell me, Chaz, what will it be?
You know, I think I'm gonna go with option 1.
Great choice, Chaz. I love the open concept, but I just got word that option 1 sold in the last 30 seconds. You know, gotta be quick in today's market. So 2 or 3?
Okay, well, it's a little out of my budget, but I think I'm gonna go with option 3.
Can't go wrong. But I did just get word, someone's offered $150 over all cash. So can you meet that, or?
All right then, cool. Well, might just rent for another year or sleep in my truck and go from there.
House Hunters 2021. Number 1, it's realtor, not realtor.
Okay.
I can't believe how many people saying that. Number 2, realtors, we love you, thank you, but if you're helping someone sell a house right now, you're a realtor because it's not real.
And yeah, I mean, it seems like a license to steal right now. If you have your realtor's license, I mean, you're just taking money from people.
Yeah, I mean, I understand helping someone buy right now is I get stressful, but like, what's the point of selling right now? You're like, I can just put it on in my Insta. You put it on your Insta story and sell your house probably.
Yeah, there's a reason. Yeah, my Facebook feed is just flooded with pictures of their own homes. Like, hey, we're moving.
I had friends who bought a house and they'd never seen it before. That's what's happening. Yeah, it's just the biggest purchase ever. I have to go see. You know, that's actually my style. I don't want to look at anything I'm buying. Amazon. I hope one day I can Amazon a house. That's the new realtor. Amazon. They'll probably do that. Bezos is on that.
Do you think that this trend and these purchase habits is how you ended up with that little jumpsuit you're wearing today?
Probably, man.
You buy before you look at it. It said large pizza. How was I supposed to know?
How was I supposed to know? I wanted extra large pizza,
pepperoni,
and medium pants.
It said,
I thought it just meant a healthier.
Like I could fit into medium pants.
Yeah.
We're 200 pepperonis.
Rocking some outfits today. I got the pizza jumpsuit on. You got the little the NASCAR jumpsuit, man.
Yeah. If you only listen to this podcast, I'd say it's worth checking out on YouTube.com.
Mm-hmm. Correct Opinions Podcast YouTube channel, and Correct Opinions is back, episode 95.4, and it is June 30th. We're almost to July, brother. Ooh. Happy 4th weekend.
Hey, thank you, brother.
You look like you're ready to celebrate.
You know, yeah. I mean, the 4th falls on a Sunday this week, this year, and this week. You know what? No, I spoke correctly. And this month. So, yeah, I think it makes sense. I feel like there's a lot of NASCAR fans who also enjoy a good Roman candle.
Ooh, they like to go loud and fast. How was that?
That was good. Can I now hear NASCAR enthusiast also has a bottle rocket? Dude. That initial bottle rocket sound was so on point.
Thank you. That was the ball. It zoomed past, and they lit another one. It went in the sky. And then...
All right. I'd like one more. NASCAR enthusiast at the race with a bottle rocket. Also, his son is acting up.
Yeah, come on, get him on the inside. Shut up there, Dalton. See ya, Dalton. He blew his son up. Dude, that was so fun.
He blew his son up.
Yeah. He sent him on the bottle rocket.
Oh, duh. I mean, that's what I heard. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I like to paint a picture.
I got it.
Correct Opinions
Hot
is
start.
back. Roll music. Correct Opinions. Correct Opinions. All right. How are we? 4th of July, baby. What? Well, I had something I wanted to talk about. I was going to circle back on. What was it? Because people were saying stuff. Oh, I love the recties out there. They love to show us love. Tell me how it is. But I know some people are saying, you know, I think this might be a compliment. I've heard some of the comments say you have Trump hair.
Oh, actually,
yeah.
I have not seen those comments.
I mean, it's a nice spoof. What do you think? I mean, you love Trump, right?
Whoa.
Whoa. Isn't that right? You're like,
I don't know.
Has there ever been like just a more impossible thing to ever answer. It's like, you love Trump, right? I mean, you can't. There's no answer. You can't say yes or no. A lot of people will be mad.
I think I'll just probably say
plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
I'll plead the fifth. Okay.
See, yeah.
Even then, though, everyone is like giving me an answer in their head right now. Like, I bet he does like him.
I mean, you like his hair.
I don't even think I like that. Because it's not real, is it? Right? I don't know. I don't want to talk about Trump. Basically,
yeah, I bring you Jason to join the podcast. Who do you vote for?
Your hair's looking kind of red. I bet you like that, don't you?
Yeah, I bet you like that.
I bet you like it when it's a little more red, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I definitely like somewhat care about how my hair looks, but I also get it cut. I switch back and forth between great clips and sports clips. So like, I don't care that much. But
don't care at all.
Yeah, I'm going through a little bit of a tough time now. I don't know if I told you this, but the new place I live, they have soft water, which is a new thing. I guess you can just change how water feels. But do you know much about soft water? You probably do.
Oh yeah. I don't check into a Airbnb unless it has soft water.
That seems more on brand. So I didn't really know about it. I guess it's better for your pipes. It's better for your skin. It's better to drink. It's better all around. Except for if you're the kind of guy who likes to let the natural oils of his hair do the cleaning and the cleansing. Not a big shampoo guy. Now I moved to a new place. I got soft water. It basically acts as shampoo. Now I'm a flat hair boy. So I have to think about my hair more than I'd like.
That. Yeah, I hate that you have to
think about it.
Stupid water cleans you. You have to live outside for a few days. Maybe, I don't know how to clean dirty your hair up.
I don't. Peanut butter. I just need to not shower. But even then, it's like, I want to run my hands through the sink and like get that soft water too. So when I travel,
you have to get like a granny's kind of like hair cap, or what I used to as a kid when I could get away with it. When I could get away with it because I didn't want to shower, I'd be like, "Could Mom and Dad, do I qualify today? Because I only got mildly dirty. Can I just do a wet rag shower?"
Wet rag?
I found this as a kid. I think in hindsight, my parents probably just every now and then are like, "Sure, just." Because just shut up and do it. But I'd be like, do I have to shower? No. I didn't even get that sweaty today. I'll just do a wet rag and rag towel down.
They would treat you like a car wash.
Yeah. And they're like, sure. So maybe I could see you doing that. Maybe it's more of a towel down instead of a full shower, and you could kind of stay greasy.
So hold on.
Stay greasy.
Is there any soap involved in the? Yeah, nice. Any soap involved in the wet rag style? Or just you get a towel wet?
It was just a little wash rag. And you kind of wipe yourself down at like a third world country would do.
I was gonna say, I think like Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Vibes.
Right.
Huh. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And now you've changed so much.
I don't do those types of showers anymore. No.
That is a good workaround though for my hair.
I think it's what you should do.
Issues, but I didn't see the comments to circle back about me having Trump hair, but I don't think that's
a nice coif.
Accurate.
It's a nice coif. It's not looking flat today, baby. That volume.
Thank you. I put some product in it.
Looks like Pantene or something.
Dude, I don't think I ever told you the story. A couple of haircuts ago at Great Clips, no joke, this is a true story. She gets over the haircut, which went crazy fast. It was already like, you should spend more time. It was like our food in Spokane. It was like, here's your popcorn chicken 2 minutes after you ordered it.
If some services come too fast, I'm like, ooh,
take your time.
I went to dinner Saturday night at a place that I think is nice, and we ordered a little fried calamari to start.
Okay.
Big fan of that. It's nice, and they brought it out in 2 to 3 minutes.
Oh.
And I was literally talking. I was like, guys, you gotta have the calamari here is to die for. They brought it out a little too quick. It was like.
And you're like trying to like justify like, did you guys like accidentally make this for someone else? You like already kind of had it ready?
It's because you've seen me here before order the calamari.
So as soon as I walked in,
that's the calamari guy. So you got it frying. And
they're like,
thank you.
No, we just heated it up. Okay, don't tell me that.
That's true. Man.
Anyway, very quick haircut at Great Clips. Anyway, there I was getting a haircut. It's going super quick, and afterwards she goes, "Would you like some product in your hair?" I'll never say no to some free product. I'm trying to get my coif up. And she goes, okay. She unscrews the cap like this.
Get fully coiffed.
She unscrews it and goes, here you go. And then just offers me like the hair wax gel stuff or whatever. So I'm like, what? I've never seen this before.
You would like a haircut? All right. Well,
Well, I mean,
you see the chair, don't you? Scissors, mirror.
We got scissors in the Mountain Dew juice over there. Why don't you pull them out of it?
I wouldn't be surprised if Sports Clips started doing. They open like a sister brand. It's like just do it yourself clips.
DIY sports clips.
You show up here and you pay. It's like a DIY car wash. You put 25 cents in for like a minute.
And you get water.
And you just get access to like, a mirror and a few utensils.
Yeah.
Like, have at it.
So I was just like, she offers it to me, and I was like, all right. So then I just put my hands in it, and I do my hair a little bit, and then now I have goopy hands.
Oh, she didn't let no rinse.
No rinse. I didn't have a wet rag nearby. I would have showered my hands off. So I have, seriously, this is a true story. I just have goopy hands the whole just like drive home. I'm trying to like wipe them off of my shorts, but then that feels wrong too.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. Someone teach this woman how the world works.
Well, I mean, someone teach you to stop going to sports clubs.
That was Great Clips,
wild.
and I've worked my way up to
Great
Sports Clips now.
Okay. Oh, is that what's the hierarchy in your mind?
Great Clips is at the bottom. Then Sports Clips is a little higher up.
Okay.
Sports Clips has the MVP. You ever had the MVP, Trey? You don't know about the MVP, huh?
I think I vaguely recall that, but what is that?
Let me tell you about the MVP. So
I feel like I went to sports clubs once back in the day when I had a buzz cut, and they somehow messed that up. I was like,
So if you've never been to Sports Clips, or if you're just not a guy, then let me tell you what Sports Clips is like. You walk in, and there is a computer that has more grime on the keyboard than any high school locker room has inside of it. I mean, it is disgusting.
sports.
You have to type in your name, your phone number, and they say, do you have a preferred stylist? And you say, there's someone new working here every time. Of course I do not have a preferred stylist.
It's like it's like a Jiffy Lube or something. You're like, I don't, dude.
Just the rollover here. I don't think any of you work here longer than a month.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a preferred stylist.
Yeah, no,
also, stylist is a little much for what we're doing today.
Sports.
Yeah, so that's first base, I guess, of the MVP. I don't know. They've asked me to stop calling it bases.
Yeah. I'd like to get to third base today.
Sir, please.
You're the reason these ladies keep quitting. All right?
Okay, second base then.
Second base. I'll settle for a double.
We don't have to put the
little ground rule double.
Yeah.
Sir.
If things go well,
You're just like,
we take off the cloth. I don't know.
like, sir, you looking for the home run today? You just start taking your shirt off.
We can get right to it if you want. I don't have any product in.
You're like, what? I just wouldn't want shirt clippings to get on my shirt.
Yeah,
or
no,
hair
it's
clippings.
annoying. It's itchy.
What do you think I was doing?
I have a meeting after this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they've asked me to stop referring it to specific bases.
Okay.
But in my mind, the check-in is first base.
Yeah.
The haircut is second base.
Second base.
You know, it's very nice. And
The neck shave's got to be third.
the neck shave, they're very big on the neck shave. That was new last time I went. On the chalkboard, they say, come back April 26th. You come back then and get a free neck shave because that's exactly 3 weeks from your haircut. I was like, all right, not going to remember that. So, meanwhile, while you're at second...
Hold on. Like, you would go in there only for a neck shave?
That is exactly it. Yeah. I'm like, who's doing this? Like, why would I not just wait another, like, few weeks and just do it all?
Like, while you're here, do you want a haircut? Like, yeah, I guess so. Like,
I'm going to drive all the way to Sports Clips for something that takes 30 seconds that I could do in my own home.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
Hey, 6 weeks from now, we'll trim your fingernails for free.
Hey.
Am I at the vet? What is going on?
You probably spill something on your shirt every now and then, right? Come in. We'll wipe it up off your shirt for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Free.
Yeah. And if you want a haircut, you can pay full price for that while you're here. While you're at second base, there is going to be either some sport that you could not care less about, never the hits, never baseball highlights, never football analysis. It is minor league hockey, baby. It's
College
like,
spike ball.
what channel are you finding this on? Like, you have to be paying some sort of premium subscription to get, like, female amateur tennis.
Yeah.
I don't know how you found this. So that's a bummer. Then you get on to third base. This is where they take you into the back room. Okay? Have you seriously never had this? You never been to third base?
I went to prom once.
But not with someone named Delilah?
No.
Nothing like that? Okay.
No one with scissors.
Although never mind. So you go back into the dark room, and this is the spot where they put a towel on your face that's about 240 degrees.
Oh, dude, that's why I've been to so many haircuts. Where like, let me know if this is too hot for you. And what dude,
Nope, we're good.
I play it so cool. If I wasn't in public around strangers,
oh my god,
this is what I do. They put it on my head like, let me know if this is too hot. And I just go, yeah, that's a little hot. That's a little hot. What I want to do is be like, holy crap! What are you doing to me?
I'm on fire.
You're melting my face off. oh, it's brutal. And they'll like some of these places they'll drape around where like only your nose
It's
holes
only the
are out.
nose, yeah, yeah.
And I'm just like,
I mean, my face is melting. I can hear it sizzle.
Yeah.
It sounds like some like skillet quesos coming out from Applebee's right now.
Dude.
As it's sitting on my face.
Okay, so that's third base.
So third base is you're just having it like tears are like coming down your face, but you don't notice it because they're just being seared off and they're just evaporating instantly. And so that is where they shampoo your hair, and sometimes that can actually be real nice. That is worth the upcharge because she'll get in there with the fingernails, and that feels really good. Mm-hmm. And then you go back home, you're back in the.
But you're pissed because you don't want to wash your hair.
Yeah, but I'm also like, well, now I'm extra flat here. But whatever. I enjoyed the fingernails for 5 minutes. You come back out into the light again. Home base is they put a little towel over your shoulders, and then they have like a massage gun that they put over your shoulders. And that is like most artificial massages where you're like, this is okay. Yeah. I wish it felt better.
It feels like a big iPhone vibration on my body.
It feels like a 4-year-old's in the airplane seat behind me kicking me. Yeah. I'm like, this is a little like off. Like it's not like a regular pattern.
It's okay.
So didn't think I'd talk about sports clips so much, but that is how you get a home run with someone named Sheila.
Sports.
Yeah.
Nice.
So anyway, thanks for the hair comments. That led to that. Appreciate it. Good. Let us know more things you want us to, more processes of life you'd like us to run you through. But man, that towel is hot.
It is.
Shoot.
Okay. I want to dive into something real special. We're gonna do some crazy white baby names. Crazy white baby names. Now this what did I say the website was again? Okay, I remembered. Someone hit me up on the Correct Opinions Instagram page. Please DM me there because we get a lot of fun ideas from our recties out there. They're so cool. They're the tightest. Wait. Okay. Sorry. Someone sent me. This is a woman. She is a professional baby namer. I think she's currently leading her industry. One of one. There's a whole website devoted to this, so we're just gonna read through this.
I already found a typo on the website. This is already annoying. Fullness with one L. Get out of town.
As a name?
No, sorry, just as
a
word in a sentence.
So, this website they offer. The founder here says this is a holistic and intuitive baby name consultant, offering bespoke is.
It's an annoying word.
It is. Bespoke naming services globally.
It says the process of choosing a baby name is about coming into alignment with your child. The Jiffy Lube. We got to align them properly.
Line them up.
I don't want the alignment off.
Hey, if you want to get to home base, get it lined up.
Get it lined up. Get the chakras and the tire pressure all lined up.
That is true. That kind of thing. Which mechanic would you like to do your oil change today? Ray? I don't care.
I don't know. Is someone whose middle name is Lee, preferably. Yeah. That sounds right.
Each parent comes with a unique and specific set of criteria with so many factors to consider. What's in a baby name follows a precise approach that will help you discover the perfect name for your newborn. With a little bit of science and a lot of intuition.
I bet science is... Oh, I bet there's so much science.
And I love it. A lot of intuition. Imagine going
that.
Imagine any product ever you're paying for being described as like, okay, yeah, I like an oil change. Like, why should I choose your service? It's like, we just trust our gut.
When it comes down to it, I think if you look at the inside, what my heart knows, not so much what my brain thinks, but what my heart knows is true, I'm going to follow that. Mm-hmm. Intuition. They also say, this is annoying. You'll fill out an online questionnaire, and you'll receive your fully tailored, Instagram-ready baby name. Oh. This is so easy.
Oh. And she's just like, it's a great way for me to assess you and your family so I can suggest names. So I will speak to the essence of who this child will be.
I'm just still laughing with a little bit of science and a lot of intuition.
Yeah, with a little bit of science and a whole lot of bull. It's like, yeah, what the essence of this child is like. Here's the ultrasound. It's it's another grand black blob. So what are you thinking?
Here's my name. Here's my dad's name.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's science or if that's just.
I'm Madison. This is Tommy. Here's the ultrasound. What do you think? She's like,
science is rendering.
Fullness with one L.
Wait for the science. Gosh.
Full service baby naming concierge. Perhaps you'd like to meet face to face or throw a special baby naming unveiling party. Maybe you're a blogger or an influencer who needs help with baby name branding. Baby name brand,
Dude,
branding your babies.
We should do this. How much could this possibly cost?
People are paying her to brand their babies. Is that legal?
It sounds like what Sports Clips is doing to my face. I mean, get something about that hot, and then she will choose like a brand that will be just applied to your baby.
Yeah.
Where out on the baby do they
Sounds
get
like
branded?
4th of July. Probably right on the little baby's bottom. That's what they do, right? They make sure they kind of hit it, brand it.
And make sure they're crying. Yeah, they say soft as a baby's bottom because it's so easy to brand.
That's why they call them birthmarks.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Where's your brand?
I actually don't have a birthmark as far as I know.
I don't have a brand either. Good for us.
Yeah. Huh.
Derek, do you have a brand?
Non-branded boys.
No birthmarks?
0.
Well, if you have a birthmark,
You got branded.
this lady got hired. This is a luxury all-inclusive package. So,
But it is limited. It says it's a luxury all-inclusive package that is limited. Only by your imagination. This girl's got a personality.
all right. So they have a whole Instagram. Here's a fun one. They just make stuff up like this. I guess this is a lot of intuition. What's your fairy tale name? What's the first 2 letters of your dad's name? Put us in your head, Jake. Let's hear it. What are the first 2 letters of your dad's name?
Stop.
Last 2 letters of your name. Last 2 letters of your mom's name.
Stkea.
Skia. You're like from Scandinavia or something.
Stkea.
Mine would be first. It's gonna be Tayan. There's like 6 vowels in this. This is a horrible formula.
When does this ever work for people?
So she posted examples all the time. So here, this Instagram post says the caption is more enchantingly modern twin girl sibling sets. Honestly, I'd say this list is better used as a mix and match. So like many of these names complement each other. What are your favorites? So if you have twins, if you're expecting twins, like maybe this is free from us.
I'm expecting triplets.
Bing!
Comedian. Sorry.
Sarai Simone and Armani Colette.
Oh, that sounds like a really good like sauce I'd like to have with my pasta.
Azalea Brielle and Nayeli Nevea.
Too many vowels.
They sound great.
You get some consonants.
Inaya Quinn and Aliyah Jade.
I like Jade. I recognize that.
India Seraphine and Leilani Josette.
Where are you finding these? This is on our
It
Instagram?
sounds like a East African tribe or something.
It sounds like if you were to say it around a certain campfire, a spell could be cast. on
Yeah.
you.
Melody Celine Felicity Alossi. Dalia Simone Florence Juliana.
Like, be careful saying these. I don't know. I wouldn't say
Oh my
them.
god, Derek's a frog, dude. Derek just turned into a frog.
Oh my gosh, he's just bouncing around on the ground.
What else? I mean, these are crazy.
I found a quiz on our website. I'm taking that.
There's a
right
quiz.
now.
Take the quiz really quick.
Yeah, I'm doing that. There's only 8 questions, but
That's
it's
good.
just a really slow. It looks like some like beginner's WordPress site, so that each page takes a while to load.
Yeah.
Oh my! What? The second question is, what's my favorite musical? And I only have 4 options.
Just Phantom of the Opera better be on there.
What'd you say?
Phantom of the Opera.
It is on there. Is that yours? Okay.
I don't know. No, I don't really have one. Dude, if The Greatest Showman's not on there.
I just don't see how this is gonna help me name my baby.
Oh, it will.
And also, I feel like she just knows. She's like, oh, the type of people who are gonna want this are big musical theater people. I guess I'll go Phantom of the Opera. I haven't seen any of them. Les Miserables. What's that? Just kidding, guys. I know.
Les Miserables. I'm trying to find the absolute best post to go over. So are you going through that quiz?
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what it gives you. Short and sweet 3-letter names for boys.
Jim, Tom, Bob. Are any of those on there?
Believe it or not, no.
Oh.
But I agree. Pat.
Okay.
Tad. Ted.
Okay.
These aren't on here. These are
Oh,
ours. This
I was like,
ours.
oh, this is pretty good.
No.
Ned,
Ned.
Dan,
Jim.
Ben. These are phenomenal names.
Dan.
Bing.
Lee.
Lee's good.
Wink. Yoink.
Yin. Zen. Yeah, we came up with a lot.
Ollie.
Ali. Prince
Ali.
Ali. And then
But hers are Dex, Finn, Fox, Gad.
Gad. Ew.
I'm Gad.
People were like,
I'm so
you
glad you're finally embracing in your. No, I'm not. I'm Gad.
no, I'm Gad.
I'm Gad. I'm so Gad.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry.
Gad.
I thought I
I'm
heard
Gad.
something.
Who? Oh, you think you? No. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Lux, Nyx, Pax.
All with X's, I assume.
Yep. Saul, Tag, Tor, Yuri.
You could tell she's an expert.
I mean, that's tough. It's like she just played that like Words with Friends a few times, and
Like, all right,
she's
if I
like,
have
I
one
didn't even know
vowel,
these were words, and I scored high. I'll write these down.
you play those games enough, and you know,
Yeah.
like NITE. That's actually you can spell night that way. Who knew? I still remember that one from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to go through this quiz as fast as I can. But
How many questions are there?
there's only 8, but I can't emphasize enough how slow the website is. Like it's like some like AOL dial-up from back in the day. You got to really want this baby name because
I like it. I mean, I'm very. It's gonna give you one name at the end of this.
surely not.
Oh, dude, I'm excited for that. I'm so excited. Celeb baby alert.
Nope.
Gigi Hadid is. This is a while ago. Gigi's pregnant with Zayn. And the baby's gonna be named Hugo. I don't know. Oh, she's saying she would like for them to name their baby Hugo. I wonder if she got hired by Gigi.
Wait. So her Instagram post is like, "These are people I've never met who are having a kid. Here's what I would name their baby."
Yeah.
That is an interesting
Shtick.
Instagram post.
Here's this post. I mean, real short, sweet, and steamy names for boys.
When I think about the innocence of a child, I also think about what's something kind of steamy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, some of my best friends had a young boy, and they shared what they're going to name him, and I just went, "Oh, that turns me on."
And other times, someone will tell me their baby name. I'm like, it's just not that steamy.
But yeah, I mean, where's the sex appeal, right? Like when I
rev my engine a bit. Come on,
Right,
look at
come
me.
on.
I'm in a NASCAR
I
soon.
mean, like my Pizza Hut, hot. Where is it? Come on,
Come on.
this little boy.
I can't get Louise, maybe Volcon, something
Yeah,
steamy.
I mean, you're telling me I can't get a little bit of a. You can't name your son Zeus. That's hot.
oh, man.
Hyro.
Oh.
Oh, you're high road. I'll take the high road and not approach your sexy baby.
Okay. Hyro.
Short, sweet, and steamy names. Bird.
This is part of the list. That's a steamy one. Bird.
Think about it.
Oh, hard beak.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
What else is on here? Sven.
Sven. That's kind of I could see that being a sexy name.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not Gad, but I could see that being a sexy
Yeah.
name. Pride Month's almost over.
Reese. Roar.
Reese's.
Reese's.
That
Reese's.
gets me going a little bit.
Roar.
I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's how you say his name.
You're still trying to take the
I'm
quiz?
finally done. I'm ready
Okay.
to share.
All right, here we go. We're into this. What do you got?
So we were going to do this later, but this might be time to just. This will be my dramatic reading, and then you can have a dramatic
Okay,
reading
let's
later.
do the dramatic reading.
Yeah.
Or we'll save that for the end of the episode. Where are we at? We got plenty of time. We can talk about anything else.
Okay, we'll come back.
That's by baby names. We'll come back.
We will come back at the end for me to read. I didn't just get names. I got like a paragraph. It's a lot, so we'll read it later.
The gift that keeps giving.
In the meantime, Trey, you'll be excited to know. I'm glad I thought of this, actually. I think it was when we were still doing our Do Less Guest podcast together, but you found out that I did not have an Amazon Prime membership, and you freaked out.
Oh, freaked.
Like, you were legitimately upset at me.
what I've learned about Jake. So Jake and I are opposites in that, like, I should probably slow down, and he needs to hurry up. We travel places, and I'm borderline running, walking.
Dude,
and Jake's
one time?
let's go. And we do.
Oh.
And I pre-check, and Jake doesn't. So I'd leave him all the time. Like, I'll see you in Connecticut.
Oh, that's
and I
great.
just go through, and Jake's like, yeah, that's like, you've gone through several airport lines because TSA I'm through. You've spent 30 minutes in several airport lines.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother you.
No.
I would literally be like, what's going on? What is going on? And Amazon Prime, you're like, I'll just get it in 5 to 8 days. I'll be like, what? Amazon 2-day came in 49 hours.
Dude, there was one part I forgot to ever bring this up because I was like, okay, are they messing with me? Like, are they laughing right now going down the street? Do you know what I'm talking about? Did you guys
We're
do
not.
that on purpose? Okay,
It's me and Jake and Alan. Alan plays piano. He's on tour with us. He's the best. And me and Alan jog walk.
Okay,
No, we're not kidding.
Hold on. There was a time. This was not my fault. Oftentimes I am like a little slower to just like get out the door or whatever sometimes. Mainly because I feel like you and Alan go on like a silent count. It's like I was expecting like a downset hut. We're about to leave the apartment. And all of a sudden it's just like, did they even say a word? Or are they just gone? Like they're just left. I didn't even hear like, hey, we're about to head out, guys.
When we say like, yep, time to go, it's not. Most people are kind of like, okay, we'll gather. Yep, time to go. We walk.
Yeah.
And we turn back like, where's Jake? I don't know.
So there were a couple times that happened, which that truly doesn't bother me. But there was one time where I was like, okay, now I think you're messing with me. The second time we went to the taco place, or no, it was the sports bar, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I still had a bite in my mouth. I was still chewing, and you guys were outdoors. I still have food in my mouth, and you're gone. I'm like, I think they're laughing right now. They're like, how quickly can we leave? Like, I swear, I had just taken a bite. You guys, you ready? All right, let's head out. You guys are out the door. I'm still chewing. I'm like, I guess so.
Well, another problem is we finish eating, and you've got another 20 minutes.
That time, yeah. So it all.
And you do a thing where you'll eat a few bites, and then you'll sit there, and you only have a bite for 10 minutes. And I'll be like, okay, it's Jake's done. You're like,
That's
no,
extreme.
that's still working.
Just kind of observing the people.
Right.
Hey,
I
was writing Amber Alert jokes.
I have an issue. I get a food in front of me, and thank God I have a woman in my life to be like, dude, slow down, dude, stop.
You're like a puppy, where it's like, don't put too much food in his bowl. He'll eat all of it.
That's the problem. Our age, you guys were raised like this. I was raised with an obsession from my parents of eat every bite we ever serve you, no matter what. It was an obsession. So
Really?
You guys didn't have this? It was like this thing, like don't waste food. Like you, I don't care what's on your plate. You finish. If you signed up for this helping, you better eat it all.
Really?
And now I have a problem. If I am a puppy. You could give me anything, and I'll just eat it all.
Don't put it in front of him. He'll go crazy. Yeah,
like Joey Chestnut or something.
I was that way, I think, with like vegetables. Like, Jake, you need to eat more vegetables, but that's just more classic. I don't think I was preached at.
You've heard me talking about Hims and how they're helping guys look their best. If you haven't yet, it's time to see what they're all about. Okay, did you know 66% of men start losing their hair by age 35? Once you've noticed thinning hair, it can be too late. The best way to prevent more hair loss is to do something about it while you still have time, okay? And that is 4Hims, okay? 4Hims.com. I use Hims, okay? I'm not getting more hair. I don't want to hear it. But 4Hims.com is a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, sexual wellness for men. And let me tell you, I've been using Hims for a while. I think it's helping. I really do. I'm feeling better about my hair situation. It's great. I just feel good that I'm doing something proactive because thanks to science, baldness can be optional. Hims is helping guys be the best versions of themselves with licensed medical providers and FDA-approved products to help treat hair loss, okay? They're backed by science, people. It was created by a guy who knows that some men's health conversations are easier online, right? I don't need to go in there and be like, look at me, I'm bald. I'll just buy it online. Thank you. 4Hims.com, so I have an offer for you guys. Today, Hims is giving you their best offer yet. If you're not happy with your results after 90 days, Hims will give you a full refund. And right now, my listeners can get their first visit absolutely free. Go to 4Hims.com/correct, support the show, and check it out, y'all. Get it for your boo, get it for you. That's 4Hims.com/correct. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information. Remember, that's 4Hims.com/correct. What interferes with your happiness? I'm a stressed little boy sometimes. I am. I got to work on it. I got to center myself. Sometimes therapies that help. Okay. BetterHelp is here to help. BetterHelp is an amazing online, secure, private therapy done well, all from home. You're going to love it. I'm a big fan of therapy. I think it's great. I think it's helpful. And now BetterHelp's changed the game where you can do it all virtually in the comfort of your own home. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It is professional counseling done securely online. You can send a message to your counselor anytime. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. You can also schedule video or phone sessions. And it's all without having to sit in that uncomfy waiting room, right? They're committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches so they can make it easy and free to change counselors if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling, and there's also financial aid available. They handle everything from trauma to sleep issues, depression, the list goes on. They really got you covered, and I recommend them. And I have an offer for you guys because I'm your boy. It's great. It's affordable. It's confidential. So here it is. So I want you to start living a happier life today. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/correct. Join over 1 million people who have taken advantage and taken charge of their mental health. Go to betterhelp, HELP.com/correct.
Oh, anyway, Amazon. I'm currently in the midst of a 30-day free trial with Amazon Prime.
A lot of benefits. What do we think so far?
It's fun. I've ordered one thing, and boy, was it fun. It came in the mail 2 days after I bought it,
It's amazing.
which I think is pretty standard.
But you need to, I mean, aren't you buying stuff? Like if I need like a toothbrush, Amazon. If I need a
That's where I need to
mattress,
get.
Amazon. Basically everything I've ever bought in my life besides a car and a house.
Which you
Amazon.
will get to
Which
someday.
I'm sure Amazon's working on that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start scrolling Amazon like it's Instagram. Like now that I have access to all these things, like, let's just see what we got going on today.
It's kind of amazing. I've found that I found some facts. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but somewhere I saw online where Amazon search is like starting to rival Google search for products.
Oh,
Like
that's
if you like want a product, you don't do Google anymore. If
go
I
straight
want
to Amazon.
any kind of product, I'm in terms of products. Like obviously Google's
Yeah.
getting all the searches, but in terms of products, like Amazon's starting to pass Google because if I want a product, I just go to Amazon, not Google.
That makes sense. It's like Amazon's like this probably the third biggest search engine in the world. Probably Google, YouTube, and Amazon.
Yeah, probably. Bing.
And then, of course, you've got
Bing.
Bing. You've got Go.go.
Also a sexy 4-letter name.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bing Crosby.
Oh, he can bring it.
And last year in Christmas quarantine,
White Christmas.
Bing.
Bing, 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 bing. Engine revved. Yeah, he had a nice voice.
And then it comes with Amazon. You can watch all sorts of videos now.
Oh.
There's a lot of good shows. 000 on Amazon Prime. Highly recommend.
Okay.
And we're
Is
now
that
watching
the whole sequel?
Sneaky Pete, which has been good so far.
Sneaky Pete.
Good shows on Amazon Prime. They have music too, if you like music. But
I do. I listen to music.
it's kind of silly now to think about it that I pay for Spotify when Amazon Music probably has all the same music, but I like Spotify. But I don't know.
Yeah, it feels wrong to, like, in my brain they're compartmentalized. Amazon's where I get things, not
Amazon,
where I listen to music.
Only place you can listen to Garth Brooks.
Is that so? He
Yes.
signed an exclusive deal with Amazon Music?
That had to be worth $6 billion or something. What do you think that was? To get the exclusive rights to Garth Brooks music? What $500 million? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. It doesn't seem like a Garth Brooks crowd is also going to be, like, super into, like, having to download Amazon Music and use their interface.
But the rights to like the most successful music catalog ever has to be insane.
It's interesting that instead of spreading out their, like, people, they're just like, we just want one. We want the big fish.
Yeah.
The rest will follow. Good for them.
Amazon, I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
It's
so I
great.
have it. I'm in the midst of a 30-day trial.
What do you think about this kombucha?
Health Aid Kombucha.
Health Aid, very delicious. New favorite flavor.
I bet you bought
Mint limeade.
that downtown at a cute little mom and pop shop.
Amazon.
Support local. Oh. But it was a local Amazon supplier, so still support local.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't care, dude. All Amazon kombucha. I don't give a crap.
What's the tiniest thing you've Amazoned? Both in size and of price.
Tiniest thing. A golf tee.
Really?
I've Amazon. There's actually a minimum, which is a bummer. Because one time I was like, I ran out of a travel-sized shaving cream. I was like, can I Amazon this $1.99 thing? But they're like, you've got at least. Come on, man. At least I got a message that popped. I was like, seriously, dude. I was like,
Dude.
at least $10.
Come on, dude. Was it because of weight or just like just?
Who
not
knows?
worth it?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. But I threw in something else I needed.
That's good. So travel-sized sour cream.
Yes.
is your smallest thing.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta have it.
Gotta have that when you get the third base.
Don't want to be like me.
Mm-hmm.
Trey, I saw a thing online this week where it says like Americans, entering this next kind of phase of life coming out of COVID. A new study shows that up to 40% of Americans are thinking about potentially leaving their job. They want to work from home. They want the freedom, the independence to work from home.
Makes sense. A lot has changed, and a lot of people are like, "Hey, I liked last year," and companies are like, "Too bad."
Yeah.
So, well, yeah. Why do you say that?
This is me letting you know that I took the quiz. I was one of the people in the study, and I am one of the 40%. I need, I'm just tired of working for the man, and just, this boss, and then this boss, and then this boss, and then TPS reports, and just the PTO is tough, the spreadsheets, and the spreadsheets. So we can start on the spreadsheets. And just so much that I would just love a flexible schedule. And I'd love to travel. I think that's what it comes down to.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm glad to read this. I mean, this is the first time I'm hearing this as well. I understand. I mean, you have a lot to report to. I mean, you report to Derek. He's the podcast. You report to me, and of course, I report to Gad.
And
Derek
is a frog now, which is going to be a little tougher for me to talk to.
But yeah, people don't see it. It's pretty grueling behind the scenes. Yeah, we used to work remote. People don't. Used to just drone shoot me from your house. People don't realize that, but required you to start coming in the office, and
now I have to be here. Yeah.
So what are you looking for? Maybe just remote, or?
Yeah, I'd like to work from home, and I'd like some things from my childhood integrated into just work life. Dippin' Dots would be nice. I've had Dippin' Dots in 15 years.
Yeah.
They used to say ice cream of the future. Where are they, Trey?
I don't know.
Where are we in the future?
I've tried Amazon those. They don't have them.
Maybe try travel size.
Yeah.
I would like Dippin' Dots.
Well,
I would like a golden retriever.
Okay.
That was also part of my childhood.
Does the name matter?
Just 3 letters and sultry. What was the name earlier? Steamy. Dang it.
Sultry, savory.
Something salty.
Well, yeah, I'm willing to meet these requests, but Jake's just not a steamy name. She said it.
If anything, it is a dog's name. It is a golden retriever's name.
It is. It is a dog's name, or
I knew
it
a golden
is
retriever named Jake.
or it's like a charming protagonist's name in like a Disney movie.
Thank you.
That was not it.
I'll take. Oh, that's awesome. That's
so if you're willing to change your name to Hyro Sven,
okay,
I could talk to Katie, and I think we could swing having her like Dippin' Dots. I don't know if they're still in business, but I could get Katie on basically freezing the ice cream into tiny balls.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
because it really is just ice cream, but those tiny balls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something about them. And when you're at a theme park,
it'll deliver them to you since you're remote now.
Yeah, I would like those things in my home. But I don't want to take care of the golden retriever necessarily.
Oh, the podcast episodes it'll just be a one camera shot, and I'll just be on the phone with you. Here's it. Dippin' Dots. I was the kid who loved Dippin' Dots. I'd always get fired up, and they were
such
like
a luxury.
$9 a cup. Yeah,
my mom wouldn't let me have them at Whitewater.
The fanciest.
Yeah.
Of ice creams.
They always said ice cream of the future.
What other food could be elevated if it was just in a different shape?
Cotton candy. If it wasn't just on a humongous stick.
Right.
If it was if you had bite-sized cotton candy, you'd be like, oh, this is nice.
That could be good. Cotton candy in the shape of different like sports balls.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. Yeah, like imagine putting a whole cotton candy football in your mouth and it just disintegrates.
I'm imagining it.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Where would you eat this? At the football game?
Sports clips.
Sports clips. It's sporty.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. I want to go to a steakhouse should open up where all the steaks are in shapes of
houses. It's steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Would you like Mediterranean today or modern?
Yeah. Do you want an open concept?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or homeless?
Do you want this in a tent? Medium well? Perfect.
You want this on a tent? We'll just pour rainwater on it
and throw a couple candy bars at it.
I mean, I discovered around the corner there's like this empty plot of land which seems like prime real estate, and it's just a homeless camp that child me would just envy. I would love to just have a setup like that outside.
It's awesome.
I mean, homeless people, they've kind of got it made in a lot of places these days.
That's what people are saying.
I
Yep,
mean,
a lot of people are envious.
Feel for a lot of them are there for probably horrible reasons, but I mean, so they got a whole plot of land, tents. They probably get enough to put food on the table, and they're stress free, man. They're kind of most homeless people are probably A+ students in like the Dave Ramsey program.
Like cash only,
Cash
keep it in an
only.
envelope.
Keep it in an envelope. You know, no debt. Only spend what's absolutely necessary.
I've never taken Dave Ramsey's courses, but I know that he's big on snowball, which I don't totally understand, but I've seen plenty of homeless people like throwing snowballs at other people. So I think that's what he encourages.
Yeah.
Snowball effect.
Snowball's one of his. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean they're truly killing it.
They get it. They should do an e-course. I did notice just today, under an overpass, I guess the underpass, let's call it what it is. I was looking at the underpass, which at Sports Clips, they call it fifth base. I haven't gotten there. But the underpass, there was like this really nice, like humongous tent. And I was like, oh, that's new. I pass by this every day. This is new. We spent all of our money, I think.
In LA, I swear I saw a guy on the sidewalk with like a Keurig. I mean, they had like cable in there. They're doing it. Fifth base. Did you ever have a thing in high school? It was like the Christian FCA gathering after like the high school football game called the fifth quarter.
Fifth quarter. Yeah.
I see why they didn't do fifth base. Who wants to go to fifth base tonight? Come on down. After hours, after dark.
Teachers are going to be there.
Teachers are going to be there.
Oh.
Led by Pastor Benny. We're going to fifth base.
Huh.
I'm not sure if...
Yep, come into the gym. Most of the lights will be off. Don't worry about it. Come on in.
Come on in.
There'll be a guitar playing. Yeah, fifth quarter. I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Just more baseball puns that they shouldn't say. We're bringing in a heck of a speaker tonight. He can close.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. He's got a... Hold on. I can't. I don't know. No, I can't. Okay.
Oh, man.
Anyway, I'll go back to something we were talking about earlier. Jake is a golden retriever name. When I first started working at the summer camp back in the day, there was a golden retriever there. It was like the director's dog named Jake.
Yeah.
And it was very confusing, like legitimately confusing. He would keep yelling at him, and I would keep sitting down. I would keep like walking at his heel. And he'd be like, "No, I'm talking about the dog."
Right. Like, let me scratch your belly, Jake. You take your shirt off again.
All right.
Yeah.
What quarter is this? But it was tough.
You're over there. He's like, you think you're in trouble. You're sniffing your own turds.
Hey, get out of that, Jake.
Jake. Hey.
All right, sorry. That dog passed on. Thank goodness. So,
right.
It wasn't confusing anymore.
Yeah, no more confusion.
Yeah.
Gosh,
I was in the clear. I almost changed my name to...
I would start posting on your Facebook like, we miss you, Jake. It was the dog.
It's the dog. I don't have heartworms.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I got my shots.
Goodness. Did you ever thought of rebranding to Jacob? Your full name?
Rebranding. If I was gonna rebrand, I would definitely have what'sinababyname.com do it. So I would lean to her to tell me what to do. But no.
Do you guys know anyone in your adult life that've done that, where they're like their whole life they were Tommy and they're like, you know what, I'm Thomas now, so call me that. You're like, no.
I don't think I've seen that yet. I've seen people
I know
like
a couple people do that.
Really?
Yeah. Like, what are you doing? You can just change your name. You can change your name all the time. There's rules around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've thought about it. I'm like, is Jake too kiddie of a name? Like at some point I'm gonna need to go to Jacob, but I'm like, as long as I still have a friend named Gunner and he's still going by Gunner,
right,
I'll be good with Jake.
Yeah.
I'll hang around him.
There's worse. Yeah. I don't get that. The only time dudes can get new names all the time, but they can't do it. Other guys can do it, right?
Yeah.
You know, I got a buddy we all call like Pookie, you know.
Sure.
It's great.
Yeah. Oh, slapstick.
Exactly.
That's him.
That's big sticks.
But yeah, it's tough. There's like that Seinfeld episode. George wants the nickname T-Bone so bad, so he brings like a T-bone steak into work every day, just like because he knows you can't give yourself a nickname. He's just like he wants so bad to be called T-Bone.
I was proudly the guy who gave out most nicknames. It was like my I'd love to try to find one of those, and I think I had a buddy whose last name was Lamb, and so I gave him a nickname that stuck for many years, where everyone called him Lamb Piece.
Nice. Lamb Piece
instead of Slam Piece.
Yeah,
Lamb Piece. And after years, he finally spoke up. He's like, "Can you guys please?"
I think we're good. Yeah,
like,
about to graduate.
I have a wife now. Hey, good to see you. It's nice to see you. Lamb Piece.
Lamb Piece.
We were talking about that today, where we had a girl in college. When everyone nicknamed her, what was it? It was like Smash Burn or something. She loved to drink. And it was like, I just dream of these days where you run into someone you knew from 20 years ago. They're like a lawyer with a husband and 4 kids. You're like, that's Smash Burn, yeah. Like,
that's all you remember about him.
And his doctor. Have some respect. That's the dream, man. You gotta have those nicknames so people know. So what's your nickname?
In high school, it was DJ Jake. That's what people would call me.
DJ Jake, because you were just on the 1s and 2s, man.
I would DJ a lot of stuff. That was really the only nickname I had. Yeah,
that's cool.
You should talk about. I don't think
all
it was
the girls call me Sweet Tea.
Oh,
yeah.
How come?
I don't know. One day I just came to school and all the girls were going Sweet Tea, Sweet Tea. It was.
Do you think
crazy.
it was because you were hypoglycemic? And you had that, like, you were, your
Me?
blood sugar was kind of high.
Yeah. No, I just assumed it was like, oh, here they go again.
Yeah, it could be.
They were just trying to get my attention. Like, no.
Here they go again. Reminds me. I thought you talked about it last week on Correct Opinions, and it happened to me, which is even more embarrassing that it happened to me. Like whatever. I thought I got recognized and I did it. It happened.
Really?
I mean, like the next, or was that night?
Within last week.
It was Monday night. It was the same night that we recorded.
That's him. That's the guy who pooped his pants in high school. You're like, oh.
It was like a group of like high schoolers who were at. This is not gonna sound whatever. They were at our like rec league basketball game for some reason. They were like there to watch the next team, and we were kind of talking to them because they were like cheering us on all game for some reason. Like they already seemed to kind of like us. So I was joking around with them. I was like, "Hey, our game's next week at 8:30. Better see you guys there." And like, "All right, see you there." They're kind of talking, and she's like, "You know what? I will wait." She interrupts herself to be like,
Wait. No way.
Wait, what is your name? And I'm like, okay, here we go.
Welcome to my life.
Selfie time.
Good thing my hair's looking voluminous today.
Good thing, we got this before the game.
It's dirty AF.
But she's like, wait, what's your name? And I was like, Jake. And she goes, oh, okay. We were playing this fun game where we were giving you guys all what we thought your names were while you were playing. So yours was Landon. I was like, oh, okay. That's not the same.
That's
not what I thought you were gonna say.
It's like the worst reason to ask someone their name. Is your name Gad? You look like a Gad. All right.
Yeah, and then she was like disappointed too. It's Jake. Dang it. We were guessing Landon.
You really offend someone with that.
Yeah.
Go to a girl and be like, okay, we're playing a game here. Tell me your name. That's Maddie. It's not Bertha?
Shoot.
Good gosh, we thought it was Bertha.
I thought it was Tabby.
Yeah.
Huh. I guess.
It's not? Are you sure?
And she played it perfect though. I mean, she interrupted herself like, hold on a second.
Wait, no way.
What's your name? And then it's like, I just thought it was a different name.
Do you say Chake? C-H?
Chake, huh? Oh, that's cool. Mm-hmm. You were ever wear NASCAR outfits? I think I've seen you somewhere. Oh, but speaking of names real quick, you should talk about the guy's name that you met at the RV park in Nashville.
Yeah, in at NASCAR, we're going around meeting fans, promoting NASCAR. And, so these NASCAR fans are exactly what you think, in the best way. They were so nice. But they're out there. They got their racing tees on. They're grilling. They got bush lights. I said, sir, do you mind? You ask you a few questions. Just have a little fun. I'm Trey. What's your name? He goes, Tamble. Everyone calls me Big T.
You're like, oh, because you're diabetic.
And I just looked around like, oh, I didn't realize we were hiring someone. Is this real?
Oh, is this a paid actor? No. Nope.
Tamble.
He's just there.
But call me Big T.
Yeah.
It's like, gosh, that's so cool.
We're in the right place. Tamble.
That is cool. I got a little steamy. Talk about that.
It was hot.
Just take really like common names and put a different letter at the beginning. I like that.
Yeah.
Right?
I am Strandon.
Yeah.
Brandon? Nope. Strandon.
Yep, that's right. I am Bacob.
Plorge, actually.
Yeah.
Plorge.
Plorge.
Okay. That's interesting. Did you get that from a website?
Yeah, Tarot is what they call me.
Yeah, Tamil's great.
Yeah, just call me Maxter. Okay, I'm done. We're gonna do dramatic reading. Dramatic reading. Dramatic reading. We're in big. Should I go first, Jake?
Mine's gonna be shorter, I think.
You want to start us off?
Yeah, I can go first.
Okay,
I
then
think
we'll
yours is
end
gonna
with
be
a double whammy.
Yeah,
here,
big one.
So let me get you queued up here. So this is the, what's in her baby name? Your quiz result.
Now this result, they treated it like a personality test, where like I'm 40% this, 46. So I was 40% biblical name, 46% literary name, but my best match, 60% bohemian name. Oh yeah, what does that mean?
Bohemia. That sounds like it's getting a little steamy.
So this is the, before she got into the names, this is the paragraph she wrote me about my bohemian name. You are a free spirit. You long to be carried away in a riptide of amorous transcendence. What? I took an 8-question quiz. You are flexible and fickle and run with the wind. Okay, easy. Don't get in my underpass. All right. You are an earth lover and thrive when you are close to nature. Your life is exotic and full of curiosities and wonder. You will raise your child in a way that will allow him/her to spread their wings and fly. Wait, one of the questions couldn't have been what gender is the child? That
That would have been helpful.
could have been question 9, maybe. Okay. To spread their wings and fly. Below are some bohemian name suggestions that will reflect your creative gypsy spirit. Not only am I excited about these names, but I'm excited how they nailed my personality.
Like,
I am a gypsy.
like, this
to my
guy
core.
doesn't wash his hair. You can tell.
He likes natural oils.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my favorite bohemian girl names: Crescentia, Coco, Rhiannon, Zafra, Snow, Swan Patsy, Darla. What?
Yeah, she just sneaks in there. Anne.
Yeah, wait,
Like,
Darla.
okay, you're cheating. Yeah.
Hindi. That seems like it's something else already. Zola, Pretentia. Oh, why would you ever go by... Are you saying pretentious?
Yeah.
No, it's Bohemian.
I'm Concedia.
Hypocritilcia? What?
Yeah. I'm Backstabia. Please be my friend.
Passive Aggressia.
You're like, wait,
Whoa,
whoa.
why would
Are
my-
you thinking? What are you...
And then last one, Clara Bell.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for
coming to my
sharing.
dramatic reading.
Thank you.
This website's awesome.
Yeah, this...
I mean, we had no prep. We didn't know any of this stuff, and that was a gold mine.
That was truly terrific.
60% Bohemian. That is
Dramatic
me.
reading. Okay, we're going to end big here with a dramatic reading. Before we dive in, go subscribe to Gene Shorts Comedy. Start a new channel.
Yeah.
Gene Shorts Comedy on YouTube and everywhere else. It's going to be... I'm making still Trey Kennedy content, but we're going to have even more content every week with myself, and as well as Jake, as well as our buddy Brad, and Derek is making it happen. And it's going to be great. A lot of content. Thank you. Now, dramatic reading. Someone DM me this. Please send me everything. Correct opinions. This is a Facebook post. Please listen carefully. It's with broken hearts that we share the news of our sweet Larry's unexpected passing. Larry left us peacefully on Wednesday, June 9th, with his daddy, mommy, and sweet veterinarian Dr. Cherney surrounding him.
That's how I wanted to go.
Larry was not the sexiest name, but Larry would have turned 11 this November. Died young. That's devastating. And though our hearts weren't ready, his little body was. Our little Larry baby was such a big part of our lives, and the hole his absence leaves is enormous.
Little body, big hole.
Recties know a thing about that. We took Larry everywhere and couldn't stand to be apart from him. From mountain climbs to movie theaters, Larry was with us.
Wait. All right.
He may be the most traveled little pet to have ever lived, as he's been to more states than a lot of humans we know. Okay, so we know it's a pet, it's not a human.
And what if he was a human? Like,
Yeah.
he died with the veterinarian nearby. He
Yeah.
was 85.
Yeah, he was a very hairy boy. We weren't sure. We will forever miss waking up to his little amber eyes telling us just 5 more minutes of snuggles since he slept with us every night.
This animal knew English.
We will also miss hearing children exclaim, "Is he real?" and seeing their eyes light up when we'd say yes and introduce them. What do they have?
Yeah, everyone listening to this is trying to imagine, okay,
Yeah.
amber eyes, took him into a movie theater.
Yeah.
Kids would ask, is he real?
Real. It's like a Snorlax or whatever they're called. We were able to teach children and adults across the country about bearded dragons
Oh!
and what amazing pets they are. Bearded dragon. Is he real? Larry was more than just a pet. He was part of our identity as a couple and our first child.
Oh.
Larry was with us to celebrate every holiday, accomplishment, and milestone. He was also our rock on our hardest days, and his snuggles could cure the deepest heartaches.
He was literally, if you felt him, you would think this is a rock. And so for that reason, he was our rock.
Yeah. Do you want me to throw out this rock I found in your living room? Oh!
It's got amber eyes.
That's Larry!
It's my first child.
Is it real? Yes, we're going to see a movie tonight.
Yeah.
You idiot.
Yeah. He wants to see Cruella. All right? Is that so hard to believe?
All right, put him down. We got 5 more minutes of snuggles.
He has a big hole and a little body, and he loves rom-coms. All right? Chill out.
He's tired. We hiked a 14er yesterday, for God's sakes.
He's tired.
That's it. That's the end of it. Holy moly. Bearded dragon.
He was our rock. He shared
Imagine
80% of characteristics with an actual rock. He was my first child.
Yeah, he was our rock. Dude, literally, it was very rock.
He was a metamorphic rock.
He blended in extremely well. We lost him time and time again. We should have never taken him to a mountain.
We can't take him to
Good gosh.
anything with concrete.
Yeah.
Parking lot's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Stepped on his tail. Good thing they grow back. Stepped on his tail 8 times.
Trying to find a bearded dragon on a 14er. It was like a needle in a haystack. It's brutal. Yeah. Our neighbors would ask, "Are these people for real?" Yes.
And we would say yes. And Larry would respond back, just 5 more minutes of cuddles. And we would say, wow, this Build-A-Bear is so lifelike.
Could you imagine knowing someone who's like, it's just been a tough time. Our bearded dragon passed, and he was our first child. Yeah. Are you guys real? Are you guys...
Am I part of some government study? You guys have been my neighbors this whole time. Now I'm just realizing you're celebrating the passing.
Oh, what a treat. Thank you for that listener who sent that in. And thank you guys for listening as always. Share with a friend. Enjoy. Subscribe to YouTube. And to Gene Shorts and Trey Kennedy. All the things.
Jean Shorts Jean Shorts comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gene Shorts Cops. Is that what you said?
Jean Shorts cops. Yeah, it's a little more rural cops.
Yeah.
It's fun. A lot of farm theft.
Okay. Thank you again. We'll talk to you next week. Peace.
Correct opinion.